Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. So, did a little bit of looking into it, and there is one more mission with this guy, and then we will be done with it.
The prefect is happy to be home, safe, no doubt.
I'm sure he is happy.
I see you were able to dispatch a few of the raiders on your way. I'll top up your payment a little for that. Would you like to see some of my upgrades? Or could I interest you in doing another mission for me?
Well, first we'll take a look at your upgrades, and then we'll finish off with the last mission.
Yes, of course. I have some very interesting items now.
I like how he has an ellipses right after the very. It's like very, what's the word I'm looking for? Interesting. Anyways, so let's call our enemies to slow down for a brief period. We're kind of just taking it because why not?
So, would you like to hear about the mission I have for you? Or did you want to have a look at the flyer parts again?
So let's go to the last mission.
I have received word that my associate is alive, if not well. He was shot down by Imperial flyers while retrieving some sensitive information.
Oh, really? What kind of sensitive information? I'm pretty sure you're not going to tell us.
And destroy anyone who attacks you. Drop off these parts so my associate can repair his ship in return.
Alrighty.
The area you will be flying.
All the same, just the top-down shooter portion.
Right, only the Emperor's servants are allowed entrance. But there is a truth there that must be uncovered.
I'm sure we'll help out with it.
Be careful. These Imperial flyers are extremely dangerous.
He ain't lying. These ones actually are relatively more dangerous, but not the worst. Slowing them down is probably a good idea, but again, the Radiant Aura and Shrieking Fury is probably all we really need. Give ourselves an aura and then start going at it. So one thing I found out in the double, you know, you can hold it down and it'll do the attacks for you, but once you get the upgrade for the triple shot, you actually got to consistently press A. Thing I did notice, if you stay down in the center, though, you don't really have to worry nearly as much about anything really hitting you. You don't even need to use the Shrieking Fury all that much. You just stay right here, and everything that could be a threat to you generally just flies around you, or in this case, right in front of you. And other than that one little shot right there, it gave me the double shot, which again isn't so bad that I can just hold down the A button. But if you just stay right down here, you really don't have to worry about anything. The more you try to dodge, the more you're actually going to end up taking damage. So, and I found that out because actually my first go around of this, because again, I don't even remember this from my recent plays of this game. I actually died because I was moving around so much. And then I found out, oh, if I just stay in this one area, I've taken one piece of damage so far, but already I've just healed it all up, and that's it. Mission's done. Relatively easy ordeal. You try to dodge some, you're gonna eventually die from taking way too much damage. And that's the last one. Let's move the mouse out of the way. There we go. Ooh, got a little bit of spin there too. All right, buddy, we're all done.
You've done it. Chang, my associate, is on his way back. Here, I owe you this and more. I regret I have no more missions for you, but I'm always here if you require upgrades.
We can actually get the biggest upgrade out of him, which is basically one big-ass screen nuke. Let's see it.
Yes, of course.
Alright, so we have Firestorm, which will give us a large amount of damage over time, relatively good to have, but then Powerful Weapon releases a blast that will destroy all nearby enemy ships. The key cost for the Dragon's Wrath is extremely high, so basically one giant screen nuke, and that is it. We are actually done with that, so let us move on. So we've got a couple more side quests that we got to take care of, but we've actually got to help out with the Lotus Assassins first. Now, one thing I want to show off here is that this is the same girl in Tien's Landing. I can't remember her name, but one of the ones that the slavers are trying to trade away. But let's head on into the Imperial Arena, and actually, now that I think about it, I do want to change who is my follower. I want to go back to that demon guy with me for some of the upcoming side quests.
I wanted to finish this personally.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
But I...
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Ooh, we're looking at bets, huh?
Joe, honestly,
Oof. Dang. That is some backhand.
You needed something for to witness one?
Yes, Flying Dutchman. I need you to go back to Bikini Bottom so I don't have to listen to it too much. No, I'm just kidding. I actually enjoy this guy's voice. I don't know the voice actor's actual name. I mostly know him, obviously, as most other people probably do, as the voice of the Flying Dutchman. I also know him in that one episode of Seinfeld. He had the son that was the Bubble Boy. Really funny episode. He's done numerous other voice roles, but obviously the most known one is going to be the Flying Dutchman. All right. What just happened? Let's see. You just got what you deserve. Yeah, go. You gonna take that?
I sounded like you when I first got here. Now I'm finished for good. Learn about this fine Imperial arena yourself, why don't you?
Sounds like you're a guy that just got his ass kicked.
The roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes.
We shall do that.
He's always upstairs in the third room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking.
So once again, if you know about this ahead of time, you actually can come to the arena first and actually start doing the side quests for the Executioner without even realizing it. The thing is, you are going to hit a point where they're going to, the guy that's going to be the promoter, the Flying Dutchman is basically who it is. He tells you that a lady wearing black, is actually looking for you, and that is the Silk Fox, and it will not allow you to continue on with it until you actually talk with her, so you can learn about the whole entire ordeal that you do have. Like, there's actually a point to all of it. Let's see, there's a scroll stand here, and I believe that is it. All these other people you can talk with. You got Thunderous Tauren, doesn't really do much for you. There's the Bet Taker guy, he doesn't really do anything, because once you become a fighter, eventually, he cannot help you, because obviously you're a fighter. You could obviously wage one way or another based on your outcomes. Hello, good sir.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the Executioners.
Maybe.
These rumors come from the palace itself, leaving me intrigued.
I'm sure it does.
You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think you are of any interest to me?
Because I'm the strongest thing here. Yeah.
Then show it with your skills, not your mouth. Anyone can talk about their victories. I need people who let actions speak for them.
Yeah, well, I'm also here to do something else for the Inquisitor side of things, but you know what? Hey, might as well just do both of them, just to show them off. You also get a lot more experience taking the Executioner's route, because you actually do fight a whole bunch of things.
I will be here if you wish to petition me further, but I don't acknowledge anything less than the best. Return when you are worthy, and no sooner.
Damn. Alright, well, good for you. You can talk to some of these people, but none of them really give you any big, useful insight into anything. We do want to go down to here, though, because we got ourselves a cask, free 5 silver, and another scroll stand. Always with the free experience, as much as you possibly can. Now, if I remember right, so I want to take a look into something here, because I do want to boost my intuition relatively quick. Let's go ahead and use get rid of the Scholar Gem. Well, actually, no, not the Scholar Gem. One that's, let's get rid of the Blessing Gem. Give myself Intuition +5. Reason being is that I actually failed this upcoming Intuition ordeal. So, relatively speaking, without the +5, what we'd be looking at is my Intuition was about 46 or so. And this upcoming talk, I actually failed because of it. So I'm assuming you're going to need it to be 15 above, because then my intimidation check did work. So let's go back to the Inquisitors for a second here. So we need to talk to this gentleman over here, but he's got a guard in front of us. Oh man, well, how are we going to take care of that? Well, we got to talk to Gentle Breeze here.
Sorry, big boy. I'm not open for business. Judge Fang's got me on his payroll.
You've got a weird, like underbite lip thing going on. I can see your bottom teeth like crazy. My God.
I want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new perversion to make his little soldiers stand at attention.
That is very disturbing. Yeah, perhaps you can, you can just go, like, you can ask more about it. It doesn't really matter too much. This guy is just perverted and a freak, and we want to get rid of him.
Get rid of him? What do you mean? Remove him from office or something else?
Now, again, you can choose to kill him, but that does fail the Inquisitor mission. We would just want to ruin his career.
Really? I was hoping you wanted to kill him.
Yeah, same here, but, you know, we gotta do it one way or another.
Pig dead and buried.
Oof, goddamn.
But as much as I want to see his bloated corpse floating in the gutter, Fang is a dangerous man, and he keeps my pockets lined with silver. I hope Fang gets what he deserves. but you'll have to do it without my help.
So now we have to try and convince her. And again, my earlier attempts did not work. And I tried intuition, it didn't work. And then we had to threaten to break her legs, which gives us closed fist. But because of how good I am, it's not that big of a deal. Let's see if 50 plus does work.
No.
Nope, still
Even
didn't.
if I was willing to give
So
up
you're
all
going to
that
need a
silver,
lot of
Fang
intuition or
finds out
charm in
he'll
order
make
to
sure I
get
spend
her
the rest of
to
my days
go
begging
with
for
your
death.
side.
It's not worth the risk.
Okay, but now I'm just going to like threaten you, unfortunately. Or you can give 900 silver. I guess that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to use it anyways. But, you know, we're good enough that we can go ahead and threaten this.
Don't hurt me. Fang's already hurt
We
me
can take a
several
couple of
times,
close
and I
fist
won't
points
let him
because
hurt
we've
me
gotten
again.
so many open palm points. But yeah, so that does tell me that it's even an over 50 check. Yes, I would agree. I do miss having the freaky eyes looking. I just want to ruin
It'd be
him.
easier to kill him. Fang's reputation is already as dirty as it can get. As long as it doesn't get in the way of his job, everybody just turns a blind eye.
Oh, well, we can do more than that. There's got to be something.
Well, every document Judge Fang approves has to be stamped with his imperial ring. Losing the ring is a major offense.
Wow, losing a ring, a major offense.
And
That's got to
it was
hurt.
revealed he lost the ring during one of his sexual escapades. Even Fang wouldn't want that to come out.
So basically, something that he really needs to keep a hold of, he's going to lose it to a whore. I guess that's one way to really shame the guy out of office. Alrighty, yep. Bring it to me. We'll shame him out of the office.
What are you doing here, Breezes? You know I don't like it when people see us together in public.
Good lord.
Don't be mad, my mighty and manly Fang. I was just hoping we could go upstairs for a bit. I've got a treat for you. Here's a hint. They're silk.
We really do have to hope that she actually is able to pull it off. I mean, we know that she can, because if not, then it's pointless to give us the side option anyways. But at the end of the day, it does work.
Well done, Breezes. If a little tame for my tastes. I think tonight you should wear the blindfold. I have some interesting surprises in store for you.
That's a little weird.
I can hardly wait. Oh, great and virile Fang.
Yeah, that'd be my reaction too. Little
Here's the
little
ring.
awkward. Yeah, give me the ring. Let's just call it good.
From finding out he lost it to a whore, even if it means resigning his post. Show
Good.
the ring to his guards and they'll let you through. I better disappear for a while, but make sure you tell him where you got it. He'll be sorry he ever touched me.
And yeah, what's going to be lining up with Silver anymore? Anyway, so yeah, we got a little bit of close fist because we had to threaten her in order to do it. But as you can see, even with that, oh boy, are we a goody-goody. So sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But yeah, so that does tell me that even the check on that was not even nearly... So basically, it had to be well over 50, probably in the 60s. I don't know. So maybe in some cases you do have to get it a lot higher in some cases. But hey, what can you do?
Whoa, back up a bit there. Judge Fang doesn't like people blocking his view of the arena.
Well, good for him. I'm coming through anyways.
You might make him miss out on seeing someone get their nose broken or their leg or even their skull.
Now, these guys don't even particularly like him
He
either.
was just saying that there hasn't been a good skull fracture for at least a week. It's put him in a foul mood.
Basically, they're just paid to be his guards, but even they find him weird. Anyways, I've got his Imperial ring.
Did you get... No, forget it. I don't want
For these two, this is a good sign, because that means that they don't have to deal with him anymore.
About that ring. Yeah, we don't want any part of this.
They don't want any part of nothing. They just kind of get paid to do what they're told, but they definitely don't want any part of that.
Do you mind? How can I enjoy the crack of bone, the screams of pain, and the glorious geysers of crimson blood down in the arena with you bothering me?
So you're into that kind of fetishes. Oh boy, you're one of those weirdos. I know I don't usually like to go out of my way and, you know, talk bad about a certain group of people and what they're into and whatnot. If you're into all the gore stuff, you are sick. I'm sorry. You are just sick. I do not care if I am bashing you. You are sick. You sicken
I
me.
simply believe in exploring the darker aspects of
You can explain it any which way you want to. You kinds of people are sick and disgusting. I am sorry.
shameful secret.
I'm not sorry. You're just sick. Simple as that.
So, what is your purpose here?
My purpose is to show you that I got your ring. Anyways, she gave me the ring. Because remember, we do want to make sure that he knows exactly how we got the ring.
I should have suspected something when she came to me willingly. Usually I have to command her presence. Well, it seems you have me in an awkward position. I can't let it be known that I was foolish enough to let a whore steal my ring. I would lose my position.
And that is what the goal is, good sir.
So, what is it you want from me? Silver? An imperial posting? What?
Give me your letter of resignation.
Of course. Now I understand. The Lotus Assassins are behind this, aren't they?
Yeah, either you do it to me or they kill
I should
you.
have known something like this.
At this rate, that's kind of the only two options that there are.
Bend me to their will, but I'm not easily broken. Or so I thought.
That you are easily broken because I've got your ring.
Are you proud of yourself? Bowing and scraping at the feet of your Lotus Assassin masters? Helping them to bring me down?
I'm more proud of myself than I would be if I was in a gore fetish, you sick freak. Just give it to me.
You think I'm an evil man, don't you?
No, you're just sick.
You think my soul is rotten and corrupt.
That I would agree
But
with.
at least I have a soul. The same cannot be said for those you now serve.
I'd much rather serve a whole bunch of people that are looking to rule an entire empire than someone that's into what you're into. It's disgusting. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Keep a close watch over your shoulder, friend.
Don't call me friend. I don't want people to think I'm in the same league as you.
Resignation is on the table. Take it and stamp it with my imperial ring yourself.
Oh, I can do that easily. Stamp your fat ass out of here. Alrighty, so we can continue onward, but first, let's actually talk to Lady Rento here. So if you remember back with Captain Shen, she's someone that we need to talk to about that other bounty.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire. Were you looking for me? I'm Lady Rento, and I was expecting someone sent by Captain Sen.
Sen, I thought it was Shen, my bad. Yeah, Shen was the gravedigger dude. Anyways, we're here to talk about Creative Yukong.
Poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron.
Did he have a Patreon account set up and everything?
My husband was away from the city, again. I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming.
So basically, we're supposed to kill this guy because she gave into his Patreon account. I mean, understandable. I mean, they're all over the place these days. You can't really watch a video without somebody going on the way and saying, "Hey, support my Patreon." You guys aren't going to get that out of me. I prefer actually working a real job and making actual money and doing this on the side for fun. Nothing against people that actually do that. I mean, if people are willing to pay you for it, then they're willing to pay you for it. God knows I wouldn't say no to someone just wanting to give free money to me. I always just kind of saw it as begging in a sense, in my opinion. But again, nothing against those people personally. Anyways, you have any idea where I could find him? I just pissed off a whole lot of people in saying that, didn't I? But, I mean, again, that's just kind of the way I've always... Maybe I should word it differently. The reason why you would never see me have a Patreon account is because I view it as begging. It's nothing against the people that actually have a Patreon account or a GoFundMe or anything like that. I just feel personally like if I set up something like that or a donation, I'd be feeling like I'm begging for money. I'm not in a position where I'm in desperate need of money in any way whatsoever, so I don't have a Patreon account or anything like that, nor will I ever see myself looking to open up one. I do this for fun. I do it for free, just for enjoyment, for myself. Whether you guys like watching it or not, you know, that's completely up to you. I don't care. This is just something that I like doing for fun. Gives me a lot of happiness and joy, that kind of stuff. You know, it's fun for me, you know. I'm not asking for people to pay me to do it. You know, I don't... You know, it's just fun. I want to keep it fun. Anyways, so I'll let you get back to what you're doing.
Do go easy on him, would you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do that for him, but we gotta go all the way back to the Scholar's Den, my god.
My husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate. So much to do.
Yeah, I got a lot to do as well. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get any emails. Like, I highly doubt I would ever become extremely popular when it comes to the realm of YouTube. But I could imagine that if that ever actually did, the amount of emails I would get from actual people with Patreon accounts, like, just really ripping into me, would probably be quite a large portion just based on that little bit that I just spewed out over there. Oh, it warped me all the way to here. I was actually kind of hoping that I could end the part before then, but I should still be able to right about here. Anyways, been waiting for your return. My sister told me the problem for the Minister Shang, as reported to Jude Fang, is no longer a problem. Despite so many that Judge Fang has resigned, is it's true. Here's his resignation letter. You done well. Fang out of the picture. We can assign a post somebody less difficult. Somebody was it pliable? I'm assuming, anyways. Easy to control, somebody like Shang's. And from what we've seen of Mr. Shang in Tian's Landing, that sounds like a really good idea right there. That guy's got no spine. Yeah, no backbone. No will of his own. Things will go more smoothly, blah, 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 blah. Basically, they got the weakling that they wanted in the first place. Anyway, so now we can start training as a Lotus Assassin. The thing is that we don't have to go with him immediately. We can take care of all of our stuff. Anyways, it'd be an honor, blah, 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 blah. We're just kind of, you know, licking their boots at this point, but we also got a dagger in our hand ready to just slit their throat right afterwards when they're at their most calm. So anyways, we got to go to the fortress of the far end of the necropolis where I showed you guys earlier in order to go inside the entrance, but again, we're not going to worry about that just yet. We got other ordeals that we got to take care of. Ones that are only now available now that we have the Lotus Assassin's interest in us. A lot of these side quests only open up because of it. Alright, and we got to go talk with everybody about this. However, I want to actually wait a bit on that. Don't want to do too much at once, because this one could take a while.
Things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins.
Why, yes, I did.
With the recommendation of the Inquisitor, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
That is very good.
You could also go to the arena and seek the favor of the Executioner, but it isn't necessary now. A path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is open.
That's fantastic, but I'm still going to go help out the Executioner because I want free experience.
Against Death's hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li.
Is nobody noticing that he just vanished too? No one noticed that. And anybody see that he was awkwardly tiptoeing away and then just poof, gone like that? My lord.
You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's hand that they might notice something is wrong.
Anyone else knows something is wrong? Yeah, something is wrong. Like the fact that Sagacious Zoo just left. We'll worry about when the time comes.
It's good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him.
Yeah, good. Too bad he just randomly vanished. Yeah, you're just now noticing that?
Where is he?
No one really saw that. That was like something out of like one of those old 50s cartoons, of the whole tiptoe ordeal. Anyways, yeah, if I did that, nobody would be here.
I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected.
Good lord, you have to be that cruel.
Meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar.
My god, the jealousy meter. We're hitting catfight overlord up in here. Overload. My goodness.
He is no longer our concern.
Zoo would not turn on us.
That you're aware of.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
Appear confident? I am confident. Where have you been? Anyways, I'm going to do the task for the other recruiter first.
The Executioner in the arena will want you to demonstrate your ability as a combatant. Finish with him and hurry back.
I just want the free experiences and the fun fights and the other side quests. That's actually kind of important. Anyways, we're going to say goodbye for now, even though there's some more people that we can talk to, but we're going to have to wait until when we return, because we're going to call it a part right there, ladies and gentlemen. So I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. We'll catch you all in the next part.